But he he lures her in with like some champagne, champagne.
I said it first.
You were Scopies me.
Well, you gotta say it like Christopher Walken.
It's funny, the cops are total jerks, and they like insinuate that the Blaze character like attracted the harassment somehow. Like, well, what do you expect? You're doing what you do for a living, or whatever.
What do you think that is about, like, in horror movies when a guy's able to fuck a chick and he doesn't do it, he just kills her? Like, wouldn't you want to get your nut off real quick?
Well, I guess that depends on... He's got a schedule to keep here.
Oh, it's every hour.
He has to hit that every hour.
Yeah, I don't care. But it happens a lot in horror movies, though. Just fuck her first.
Well, then, the nurse, and they start making out.
Which I love her line. Hey, I've only known you for 10 minutes.
But as soon as Evil hits record on that tape recorder, you know what's going to happen. Switchblade comes out.
He penetrates her. Oh, wait.
Yeah. It's very sexual.
Dirty.
And naturally, since he recorded it, Evil's going to call Blaze and play her that tape. They find the body scene where they find the nurse with her throat cut. Kind of makes up for the off-screen kill. Like, all the shots of, like, the bloody hand holding the switchblade are, they're fine or whatever. And in 1980, it was a lot more fresh than it is now. But if you're going to do an off-screen kill, you have to have aftermath gore. That's kind of the rule.
Mm-hmm.
So... they made up for it with some aftermath gore. And the next song that the band Shadow plays is like fucking sweet. Like first they play this weird 12-bar blues song that's kind of uncharacteristic.
It's in the background too.
Yeah, it's a background song, but it's still weird that they switch gears like that.
They're diverse as fuck.
But the next song that they play is super cool and lots of cool dual guitar. It sounds like Trouble and like fucking Judas Priest.
I said Thin Lizzy.
Thin Lizzy.
Yeah.
Good example of twin guitar attack. The evil in the bar with the fake mustache.
That was great.
Holy shit. Yeah, the fake mustache.
He almost looks like Jeffrey Combs in that scene when, I think it was in the Black Cat episode of Masters of Horror. He almost looks like Jeffrey Combs there with that, like, thick mustache.
As Edgar Allan Poe?
Yeah. Oh, it kind of reminded me of that.
Well, the new band that takes over for Shadow fucking sucks.
Oh, yeah, They're
terrible, and I was really disappointed because Shadow kicked ass. People are still moshing.
Why is Shadow opening up for that band?
Yeah, man, they should be headlining this shit.
Absolutely.
Evil takes some chick and her friend from the bar, and the girl, like, the main girl that he takes with him keeps talking about her friend's nervous diarrhea.
Yeah, she won't shut up the whole
super
time.
Super funny. Yeah, she's very annoying.
Dude, that's a way to fucking twat block. Like, seriously.
Yeah, like, fuck me and not my friend. She has diarrhea.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would say something about, like, you had a little cock or something and you come too fast. That's exactly what she was doing.
Oh,
trust me, I have methods, bro.
You could just gotta lie about being a girl, huh?
Yeah, I've never seen your dick, but if she was digging on you, I would that's how I would cock block for sure.
But yeah, I just love Evil during that scene when he's driving because just his facial expressions, you can tell he is bored and annoyed.
Oh, he was so fucking
annoyed.
He couldn't wait to kill that bitch,
and he does. But again, it's like, it's kind of off screen.
Oh well, no,
he suffocates her with the bag.
Yeah, he smell this weed or something like that.
Yeah, he's got the.
That was hilarious.
It's funny that this is another movie. Also, it ties into Black Christmas in that not only is there harassing phone calls, there's a bag suffocation kill. So
except this one's with a bag of weed, which is just more hilarious.
The way that he leaves like the trail of breadcrumbs to the dumpster with her clothing articles is pretty great, like the shoes and then the dress poking out, and he pops out of the dumpster and
pulls her. Pretty much everything about that whole scene with Evil was just fantastic. You just cracked me up during that.
I thought, like, for a minute when I was watching that, that's the same guy from Blood Rage, isn't it? Like, and then I had to look it up. I was like, no, it's not. It looks a little like him.
There's a cat scare. The cops get the cat scare.
Oh, the worst cat scare in the history of cat scares. There's a little tiny kitty, and he's opening it slowly, comes out.
Yep.
It's cool how he put the dead girls on display in the playground.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. Kind of reminded me of Vlad the Impaler with the one girl, like, just kind of impaled on a stick in the middle of the playground. Evil
dresses up like a priest and gets into, like, a fucking hoopla with some bikers.
Yeah.
tries to hide in a fucking
drive-in.
In an at the drive-in.
Your favorite band.
This is your favorite band. This is another scene where we get some tits because he jumps into the car of two people that are trying to bang in the back seat to get away from the bikers.
A la Blood Rage.
Yeah. And he like throws the dude out or something.
Yeah, and the girl's like just trying to casually trying to put her shirt on instead of trying to escape the car. He just fucking takes off with her in the car.
Evil, he stabs one of the bikers in the drive-in parking lot.
Oh, yeah. Because like, you won't hit a guy, you won't hit a priest, would you? Or something like that, and stabs him.
One of the only males that he kills.
Yep.
Maybe the only, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe. I don't know.
He bashes a cop with the brick, and I assume that he killed the cop to take his uniform.
Yeah. In the parking garage.
Maybe.
I don't want to give any more away about the movie, even though I'm sure you're going to spoil the reveal.
Oh, God. It's not like he jumps off the building and kills himself.
Well, that's not the reveal I'm talking about.
And then his son picks up the mask or whatever. Okay.
But, like, I don't know. It's, the first time I watched it, I liked it, but I wasn't, like, too stoked on it. But the second time, watching it from a critical standpoint, I don't know, I think maybe just I paid attention more better, and my brain thinking's got going.
I think your brain thinking's just broke.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that.
Yeah, there was one line I have to say, like, when he ends up meeting up with Blaze, and he's, like, got the knife to her throat, he's like, I can hear your heart beating. I don't like that.
Oh, yeah, the whole elevator scene is really good.
Oh, when he ties her up to the cables in the elevator?
Yeah, the chains her to the bottom of the elevator. But, like, no, the whole scene before that where that takes place in the elevator. Yeah. Like, after the what we're not talking about.
Yeah, after the reveal.
Oh, that thing? That is, no, I'm not gonna, okay.
You're gonna. I know you're gonna.
I won't.
But, yeah, this is the second time I've watched
dad.
this. Who's dad? You're just being dumb.
It's the husband. Sorry. He's also a father.
Why do you always do this?
I don't know. It's 1980.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose at this point, if you haven't seen a 34-year-old movie, then...
Sorry.
Or a 36-year-old movie, then...
Sorry. I'm sorry. Whatever. I can edit that out, right?
Edit you out.
The magic of editing. That'd be cool if I just edited everything I said out.
And edit you out of life. With murder. But, having watched this a second time, I appreciated it a lot more. It's pretty cool. Lots of, I don't know, the way it builds is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to call it a slow burn, but it's a builder. It escalates. The reveal is very satisfying, and the acting is all really pretty good for the most part, at least from the leads anyway, I guess.
Yeah, I'll say
the guy that plays Evil does like a great job, and his character's really, really cool and enjoyable.
Yeah, he's really enjoying his villain. Like, cause that's another thing too. You see who he is right off the bat.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's no like mystery as to like what he looks like. The mystery is who he is exactly,
right.
And the reveal of that is really cool. But the guy that plays the character does a really good job.
That sounded like a fart out of your mouth.
Well, that's kind of what a burp is, isn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like a fart. That sounded like exactly like a fart.
Anyway, I'm going to give this one a 7.75.
Oh, wow. It's a lot higher than I expected you to give it.
Clockwise, I'm going 7.75. I already picked it. I do like how the the reveal happened earlier, but it just went backwards from that. To find out exactly who he was. Mm-hmm. Because there was in the beginning, the boy, damn it, I already did the reveal, but he's like, I want to call Dad, and she's like, he's not answering his phone or something, like he's busy.
He's busy.
Oh, he's busy.
Yep, he's very busy.
Getting that body count up.
We've got special work to do.
The band was fucking kicking.
Shadow.
Shadow was great. The other band was called...
Turny Japanese, or...
Ugh.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, they weren't that good. The mask that they use in this movie is creepy. And
yeah,
I was gonna look it up and see if I can buy one.
It looks like the actor that plays like the...
It's like an extended, like, bigger version of Richard Nixon, but transparent maybe? I don't know.
Almost looked like a jester face, like almost from Dolls.
It looks like Laurel.
Laurel and Hardy?
Or Hardy, the skinny one of those two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I could see that.
It's like an exaggerated version of him.
Yeah. I hope. Well, what I'm saying is, I hope they didn't just make this especially for the film because I want.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I definitely want
probably
one of those.
find those.
It's really creepy.
Yeah, I'm really surprised you don't have a Shatner Star Trek mask.
That's Michael Myers, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't have one.
I'm surprised.
Well, I'm not a huge Halloween. I'm more of a Jason. I don't know. Halloween. I guess I like 3 of them out of the franchise, but
yeah, it's hard to like any more than that. 4 is okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. No.
I own 5, but only because it comes in that cool tin.
But it's so cool. It starts off with Carpenter and ends in turds. But whatever. I gave it a 7.75. It was awesome, kind of, I guess. Yeah, there's no like really shitty bad acting or anything in this movie, and
it's another movie that manages to be really satisfying in the slasher genre without any like show-stopping gore scenes.
What is it, 1980? Yeah, it is. Since we've done this podcast, it's kind of cool to like grade a movie on like that it was before something else.
Right.
So if this was like in the 2000s, it'd be shitty. Like it wouldn't look the same, but
right. No, it would have some disposable, horrible cast, and
yeah, just grading
they'd be all pretty and
jump scares.
Yeah, when we go back,
scares.
when we go back to slashers in this genre, you got to grade on a scale, so it gets a higher score. So
yeah. It's an early entry. 80 is pretty early.
Exactly.
On.
Scott?
And I think I'll give this 7.25. Like that would have, like when I first seen it, I probably would have given it a 5 because I didn't really care much for it. But
yeah, if I would have graded this after the first watch, I probably would have given it a 7.
Yeah, because I didn't care.
When was the first time you saw it?
Like
just last year.
Yeah, a year ago.
Oh, okay. I've never seen it before this.
Yeah, Evil himself just pretty much sold this movie for me. Like I just enjoyed the hell out of him. He was like a very fun villain. Would have loved to have seen a little bit of on-screen gore or even a little more aftermath gore, but yeah,
that's
for what it is, yeah, I give it a 7.25.
Yeah, that's this entire episode. There's on-screen gore with the 3 movies.
Yeah, it's not very much.
No, not very much.
Yeah, I mean, if you're one of those slasher fans that has to have like blood every fucking 10 minutes, this movie's is not gonna satisfy you. But if you're, I don't know, a seasoned, cultured horror vet who's like come to appreciate character development and plot, then this is a very satisfying film.
And with that,
on to our next movie.
On to our next film.
On to our next film.
Alright, our next film is called Bloody New Year, and it's got the iconic cover with the skeleton with a party favor in his mouth. I'm sure if you rented VHSs in the 90s, even 80s, you might have saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize that cover.
Seen it. Unfortunately, there is
I've
no...
never seen the movie before today.
Yeah, unfortunately, there is no skeleton with party favors in his mouth.
And there's not much blood.
There's not much, a lot of things. There's like a supernatural element to this movie.
Oh, yeah, big time.
I mean, the first time you see anything supernatural is a shower head.
Yeah, part of a shower movie.
Yeah, nothing fucking great about this movie whatsoever. But I picked elves first. I just figured like Black Christmas should close the Christmas theme. I don't know.
Which makes sense.
Why would you put like elves after Black Christmas if
Right.
if it's after Christmas?
Considering
anyways?
the fact that we do everything